What's going on? My name is Aidan Hitchens. I'm an Australian comedian based here in Melbourne, and I'm going to take you behind the scenes what it's like to put on the regional tour with no management and no help, just one man. And thank you for Joshy for letting me use his car for the weekend. Great on fuel, the Echo, and I hit the road on Thursday night, of course after my radio show that I do here in Melbourne at 3KND. 2.5 hours later, I've reached to Camperdown, which is about 60 k's from Gunditjmara country, which is in Warrnambool, and of course southwestern Victoria. And so I stayed here at $63, only $63, which was pretty good. So I walked into the venue, and I swear I had a dream about this place a few years ago, and now I'm here. But you never know. I felt like I dreamed about this place before. And so I went upstairs and sussed out the room, of course, and it's pretty much like a hostel type hotel where you pretty much have the main kitchen and toilets outside for everyone to use, of course. And what I love about here for $63, free Wi-Fi, of course, and had a TV in the hotel, and of course free breakfast. That you can have a feed in the morning. So I set my stuff down, and this is what it's like. And so I went downstairs to suss things out, and I went down to have a beer, of course, and watched the footy, of course. And Western Bulldogs got absolutely pumped by the Sydney Swans here. Realised I have a comedy tour. And my man Elijah, I've not seen him for quite a while, and he's going to do a show at the venue, which I should have hit up. And I thought to myself, of course, if this is the right decision, and what am I doing with my life? Hit the road the next morning to Terang, about 40 k's out from Warrnambool, and gorgeous morning, about 7:30 in the morning this was, nice and early. Had about 750 flies to fly out to homes and around town, of course. Gorgeous morning, look at that view. Proper country feels. Got busy, and so I went there and went to suss out the venue that my comedy show is going to be at the Wheatleaf Hotel, and it was shut for another hour. So I took advantage of that, and went to the op shop. Absolutely jam-packed stuff here. They had an awesome deal where you don't get in much city at all, which was you fill up a bag for $5, whatever it was. Yeah, you get to keep it. So it's absolutely jam-packed with DVDs and stuff, and didn't really take advantage of it because I was tight on money and stuff like that, and stuff I didn't really need. But it's great to see a op shop that's jam-packed like this, of course. And so hit the road. It took me about an hour, about 4 hours, I reckon, to fly out, and I'll start to chafe. I went to Horsham to the RSL, which my show is going to be on Thursday the 21st of May 2026. Stayed there, sussed it out, awesome venue. Went to the Royal Hotel here, and this one cost actually $26 and had no TV and no free Wi-Fi as well. So a bit strange. This is what you get paid for, which I find a bull dust because I paid $20 less and got much more, of course. And it was a bit ghetto-y. It's like a hostel feel again, and proper hostel. So I went to the local toilets down up the lane and realised bust up windows, of course, right here. And there was no lock, so if you want to take your shits, you have to leave the door open and watch people walk past and go, "Hey, shut the door, man!" And we're like, "No." And params, some strange noises, creaky. I'm pretty sure it's haunted. Went to the main toilets where the men and the women's are. There's no non-gender toilets there here, but I didn't have a shower because I didn't trust the tinea getting onto my bits, and I would have tinea bowls. And so I went downstairs and sussed out and grabbed a feed. I wasn't hungry, but I could eat. They had a $40 challenge here. I was so tempted to try, and the world's kind of thing. But hottest chilies, and I'm getting messages and stuff. But yes, the food, to be honest, looked and tasted better than the actual hotel room. And you know what? Next morning I went and I get messages here, by the way. Anyways, I went to fly it out, about 800 flies here. Fly to no junk mails as well, because this show isn't junk. So I kept walking, and I walked around Horsham. Is it Horsham or is it Horsham? And so I've done this a few Ks, 800 houses I've done, and it was fantastic. It was alright with Horsham, and this is about 8:30 in the morning. Of course, this house was getting right into the Anzac Day fields, which was Anzac Day at this time, and yes, it was absolutely great to see. The only house I've seen that really went above and beyond, of course. And so I hit the road, and after another 3 hours, started to chafe and stuff. Went to Ararat, when the other show is going to be held at the Oak and Hound. I got to meet the great man himself, Tony, of course, and that was really, really nice to meet him. He was so pleasant and excited to meet me, and of course, comedy for the first time in this venue at Oak and Hound. Absolutely great, gorgeous bar. I went for a bypass this the first time, and to get a massage because I was chafing. I didn't get the full experience, but because my calves and chafe was just unbearable. At the time, I'd done about 37 Ks of walking, and this is Tony's bar at Oak and Hound in Ararat, which I'm going to do 2 shows. You're going to see him very, very shortly. Pleasurable, humble man, of course. This is his side hustle. Best wine in around regional southwestern Victoria. And so this is the space. I'm going to be doing 2 shows, back-to-back shows, first time ever. Of course, this place fills out 50 people per show, pretty much. And so a late night show from 9 to 10 o'clock, a bit of naughty, a bit of council culture, a bit naughty. I can't usually say, that's why it's a late night show. So if you're into that, come down to Ararat on the 22nd, Friday the 22nd. After that, I went to, of course, Maryborough, which is another hour drive. And once again, I'm pretty sure I had a dream about this one here, and Maryborough at the Highland. And or I've been here once, maybe 12 years ago, and I was still a youngster. Sussed it all out, and of course, Cold Chisel was doing their regional thing, their sound check, and before their show, and